Good evening, SBCN. Thanks very much for joining. My name's SammyInTheCloud, and tonight we're going to be playing for a little bit of what I think is a grossly underrated game on Stadia. It's one of the first big games that came day and date back in, I believe it was the beginning of September. We're going to be playing through some Marvel Avengers. Thanks very much for joining, everyone. If you're new here, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. I've got to admit, with my PC being out of action for the moment, it's currently sitting at someone else's house, a specialist, who I'm hoping will be able to fix it. I'll be back with you properly as soon as possible. Very, thanks for joining. But it's been a bit of an interesting one. I had to work out how to direct stream, how to sort all of these out. Hopefully you can all hear me properly. I've got my microphone, which is actually the headset microphone you normally see me wearing on my webcam. Because obviously my actual microphone I use is plugged into my PC, which no longer exists. Thank you very much everyone for joining. We're going to play through the game. I haven't played through much of it. As a result, it's been a while since I played it, and when I had to reboot it, I had to reload the game today. There was all these updates that I had to download. Oh no, wait, Stadia. No updates, no downloads, just play the games. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go straight into... I think we're going to go into operations, actually. There's something on the Future Imperfect, which is a new mode coming out with Hawkeye, but I'm going to select reassemble. I'm about a third of the way through it, as you could see. I've looked some lovely shots of Kate Bishop, female Hawkeye. I'm watching this on my Chromebook, which is a lovely 1080p screen. Absolutely brilliant. You wouldn't even know I'm streaming this game from that screen. I'm doing this all through Stadia's direct streaming. A wild Unitrix appears. Thank you very much, Unitrix, for turning up. Stadia Pro Gaming as well.
Come on over.
We're being summoned by this guy here. Yep.
What can I do you for?
What can you do me for? So we've got insufficient resources for those. So it looks like you can't do me for that much at the moment.
Oh, nothing then? Okay.
So let's go out. Iron Man walks a bit too slow for my liking, so I'm going to run. This is him walking. This is Iron Man. He's not Quicksilver. He's not a speedster, but he does have rockets coming out of his hands and legs, or his hands and feet. Apparently he also can't jump. We're playing this game. You should be able to see, assuming I've done this right. Yes, you can see in the description. There is a little bit that I should have updated. I wasn't aware at the time, but I'll get to that in a minute. But Marvel Avengers is on sale, so if you like this game, if you're looking for a game just to try out for a little bit, this is on sale. The original edition, which is the version I'm playing, has been on sale for £30 with Pro membership, and the deluxe edition on sale for £37.50. Also, I've mentioned in my description about EJ Games. I just saw confirmation on Twitter earlier today that she has had her baby. So massive congratulations to her. I don't know if she'll be streaming after me. If she is, go watch it. If she isn't, then just go over to her channel. She's got plenty of videos, plenty of older streams from previous SBCN weeks. Go watch one of her streams. Give her some support. Leave a comment telling her how much you enjoy her content. Give her all the love. She's a wonderful person in the community, and we're all very happy for her having her baby. She says she'll be streaming for at least half an hour. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. She'll be able to get in there, but yeah, make sure you all go over there after my stream. Show her the same love you show everyone else in the community. Right. So we found the war table. Let's see if we can go to the helicarrier for anything. So we've got a few single player missions. I'm gonna. That's the harm training. That's why I thought we were on the helicarrier. That's true. So instead, we're going to go to the eastern seaboard. Hopefully, this is something new. So AIM is conducting dangerous experiments with Tony's arc reactor technology in a lab in Manhattan. To get the Chimera's engines back online, Tony must infiltrate the lab and steal the necessary component. So let's go in there. Stadia Lad Games, thank you very much for joining.
All right, guys, we've got work to do.
Nice suit.
Touché.
How can we help?
Jarvis has found a couple heat signatures that might be concentrations of initiator cores, but they're in completely separate locations. Since time is of the essence, we're going to need to hit both locations simultaneously. Bruce, you and Kamala need to search the outskirts of the Badlands while I investigate a city on the eastern seaboard.
EJ Games
Hopefully
will be
one
in
of
the
these spots
Women's
yield us those
History
initiator
Month
cores.
podcast that SBCN are doing this weekend. So make sure you go in and give him support for that. I believe she's doing that with Stadium.
Jarvis, how much longer? Approaching
Sandy?
the location shortly, sir.
Great. We've got to find those initiator cores and get back to fixing. It's only a matter of time before
give
AIM
them all the
pinpoints the
support you
Chimera's
can.
location, and we need our base of operations up and running. Oh, I look so good in this suit.
Dashing, sir.
You are right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is everyone?
Seems AIM has evacuated the city due to heavy inhuman activity.
Sounds like an excuse to experiment on dangerous technology. Maybe your heat signature hunch was right. A giant stash of initiator cores could power their experiments.
The facility is heavily guarded. Expect resistance upon your arrival.
You mean they won't be happy to see me? Shocking. This place is a ghost town.
So
Jarvis, how far is the facility?
A few meters up ahead, sir.
How to fly. That seems that's good because that means it's fairly intuitive.
Hover scout platforms. Is there anything AIM didn't steal from me?
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Oh, that seemed unfair. So I compared this game to Destiny 2. So as usual, I thought this game was dead, but lost 96% players. It's not had the greatest starts. You see? I'll be honest, there have been some... across all communities, this game didn't get the support it necessarily needed. But I think it's one of those games that will continue to grow. They're continuing to release
Jarvis, how
content
far
for
is the
it.
facility?
A few meters
Even
up ahead.
earlier today, we heard about not earlier today, but last week we heard about Black Panther would be joining.